Kamala Harris voters, sleep well knowing this. This is my overnight message to you daily. I want you to understand that the craziest part about all this stuff that's been happening with Trump for the last 10 weeks has been this. 99% of it has been knocked down. By who? By the 22 Democratic state attorney generals and governors, including my state here in Illinois. Big up to Pritzker and Attorney General Raul. And then also it's been knocked down by the judges. The judicial branch has represented. You got the legislative branch, you got the executive branch, but then you got the judicial branch, and they have been represented both from the Supreme Court down to the appeal circuit courts down to the regular courts. 41 wins we've had out of 42. So you hear all the craziness that Trump's going to do. Know that 99% of it has been undone. So when he says, I'm going to do this to education, guess what? The lawsuits are coming out. Another group that's been represented is the ACLU. And along with them and other nonprofits, as well as employee unions to get federal employee jobs back, college students have been suing. Representative Raskin got a class action suit with people joining in. Even Quakers, y'all, been suing. And we've been winning. We got hundreds of cases in court right now. But I'm telling you right now, the most promising one is where 14 states of those 22 Democratic states are suing the Trump administration to take on Elon and move Elon officially out of the government. They got a good shot. The reason they got a good shot, the DOJ lied to the judge, Judge Chuckin, saying, hey, Elon's not even part of Doge. He's not head of Doge. 2 weeks later, Trump's doing the State of the Union saying what? Elon's head of Doge. Oh, they're in trouble, yo. And one of the best ones, other than that, they're getting in trouble with, there's two more cases. One is the Alien Enemies Act, where they're in contempt because they made those planes go anyway, and Judge Boasberg said, hey, I need a timeline. They say, hey, no, we're going to move judges. And the judicial branch said, no, we're not. We're going to keep Boasberg. Then they said, hey, we're going to do articles of impeachment, even though they ain't got the votes in Congress. We're going to piss off the judicial branch. How do we know we pissed off the judicial branch? Justice Roberts said, rebuke Trump. And he's the one appointed by Trump. Gets better. Signal. That's all you need to say, right? Signal. Signalgate. Let me tell you how strong this case is. Signalgate is now been opened. They've sued by ways the oversight. American Oversight is sued over the signal for basically letting that information out, communicating on a public app. Guess who they made the judge? Judge Boasberg. Judge Boasberg, the same judge for the Alien Enemies Act they're almost in contempt with, has done that one. And Judge Boasberg can turn around to the Alien Enemies Act and be like, yo, you claiming state secrets not to tell me the timeline of those planes, but that's some bull. I don't agree with it. He hadn't done that yet, but I'm so hoping he does. And now he's going in the Signal group and say, listen, y'all need to make sure y'all keep all those texts. Don't erase anything. And yes, I will put it in writing. It's on. Signal could be the sound of change, because now the GOP leadership is embroidered to go after him. Here's the important part about this. Who's not involved in Signal? Elon. Who doesn't like Elon? Everybody who's in that Signal text. They don't like him. So what does that tell the GOP leadership that's scared to death of Elon putting all his money and weight behind their campaigns to destroy him? Somebody, I think, got a head nod. I'm going to do another video on this. Somebody got a head nod to go after him. I think the GOP is emboldened now because they're doing investigations too into Signal and into taking on the executive branch. I think they finally got some of their guts, and I hope they keep that up. Follow me for more if you really like what I'm saying here. Definitely, if you're, I really post heavily on two places. The most I post is on YouTube like crazy. TikTok may be gone in a couple of days. So I post on YouTube. Get to Darren Monroe Politics. Follow me over there. I'm telling everybody, get over there and follow me because I'm posting. I'm on a marathon right now where I'm posting for the last 10 plus days, 24 hours, once an hour. And I'm doing it for 15 days till the end of the month, end of March 31st. However, I might keep going, or I'm probably going to cut it down to maybe 12 hours or 6 hours, 12 posts a day, 6 posts a day. But I'm killing it. I'm killing it over there. On Instagram, I'm posting like 4 to 5 or so. But thing is that I'm gonna start posting a little more over there. Those are the two main ones you want to get at me on, and both are Darren Monroe Politics.